And we begin right now at 5 o'clock with I-Team 8 and the fight over what happens to the Church of the Holy Cross. The Archdiocese of Indianapolis wants to tear it down.
Indianapolis Historic Preservation Commission, they want it to stay, voting last night to make it a historic landmark. I-Team 8's Cody Fisher has that story now.
At its peak, over 3,000 people would walk up these steps to go to church here at Holy Cross. But now, for safety reasons, a chain link fence prevents people from going inside. Tony Ficara lives right across the street from the Church of the Holy Cross.
Demolition by neglect.
That's how he describes how the church has been treated in the 10 years since it closed in 2014. Ficara moved to the neighborhood 2.5 years ago, in part because of the historic church across the street.
Because these are recognized for decades as beneficial uses, and it provides me as a homeowner a certain degree of security, knowing that there's what these uses are supposed to perpetually be. And on top of it, they're beautiful structures.
The church now sits abandoned, with clear signs of decay on the outside. It was built in 1922, and according to the Indianapolis Historic Preservation Commission, it served as one of 3 20th century Renaissance Revival Catholic churches in Marion County. The congregation peaked in size in 1925 at 3,600 and slowly dwindled to 600 by 1978. The parish eventually merged with St. Philip Neri Parish, which is when it closed. On Thursday night, a crowd of people spoke at the Indianapolis Historic Preservation Commission meeting in favor of designating it as a historic building, protecting it from being torn down. An attorney for the Archdiocese was there to oppose that decision, citing violations of the First Amendment.
We believe the passing of the ordinance infringes on the religious determinations of Father Dufresne and the Archdiocese.
Another big sticking point for the church is what the old church will be turned into if it's sold.
It can't be used for what would be considered a sordid purpose, something that would offend the Catholic faith. So what it could be used for is, again, it could be used for religion.
To me, that's just begging to be turned into a comparatively small number of really premium, well-developed, privately owned properties.
The risk is that a sordid use comes in the future, and there's not an ability to protect the religious structure from sordid use forever.
The Historic Preservation Commission ultimately voted to approve a 22-page plan to preserve the church, designating it as a historic landmark, which means the church can still sell the land, but the building has to stay. The church says the only way to protect the building from being desecrated is to tear it down. This 22-page plan still has to be approved by the Metropolitan Development Commission to prevent the Indianapolis Archdiocese from tearing down Holy Cross. Reporting in Indianapolis, Cody Fisher, Wish TV, I-Team 8.